Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everything in between. We are here on June 21st, 2011, video number 3, where I try to practice my voice and make a fool of myself. So, that is what we're aiming for, and that is what we shall do. So, let's see, I got a couple emails or a couple comments saying work on resonance. So try to get the pitch or the resonance in this part of the throat, and I am going to attempt to do that today. I'm probably not going to do very well, but it is what it is, as I say a lot, which I say far too much, but oh well. Let's see, I think I went to the, where was I yesterday, reading Sun Tzu's The Art of War. We're still in the introduction. We haven't gotten to the main text yet. We will eventually. But we're just working our way through the Project Gutenberg text, which I plan to read in its entirety. We just got to the point of the introduction by this quote, and it goes, an interesting document was served from the close of the Han period as the short preface written by the great Sun Tzu, or Hui Wu Ti, or his edition of Sun Tzu. I shall give it in full. And this is the quote by the great Sun Tzu. I have no idea who that was. Oh well, I wonder what the great Sun Tzu would think. He usually has the right answer. Well, whatever. He's dead, so that's alright. Okay. So, alright, so I'm going to practice resonance, and let's keep going. Alright, so some water. And let's try this. Go. Oh, and also, as always, from this reading is from the Sun Tzu's The Art of War text on Project Gutenberg. Alright. Try to work on resonance. Okay. I have heard the ancients use bows and arrows to their advantage. The Shu means the army among the 8 objects of government. The I Ching says army indicates firmness and justice. The experienced leader will have good fortune. The Shi Ching says the king rose majestic in his wealth, in his wrath, and he marshaled his troops. The yellow emperor Tan, the completer, and Wu Wan all use spears and battle axes in order to succor their generation. The Su Ba says, if one man slay another of set purpose, he himself may rightfully be slain. He who relies solely on warlike measures shall be exterminated. He who relies solely on peaceful measures shall perish. Instances of this are Hu Jia on the one hand, and Yang Wan on the other. In military matters, the sage's rule is normally to keep the peace and to move his forces only when occasion requires. He will not use armed forces unless driven to by necessity. Many books have I read on the subject of war and fighting, but the work completed by Sun Tzu is the most profound of them all. Sun Tzu was a native of the Qi state. His personal name was Wu. He wrote The Art of War in 13 chapters for Hu, king of Wu. Okay, so Sun Wu is Sun Tzu. Sun Wu. That works. His principles were tested on women, and he was subsequently made a general. He led an army natives of the chiefs. He led an army westward, crossed the Chu state, and entered Yang, the capital. In the north, he kept Qi and Qin in all. 100 years and more after his time, Sun Peng lived. He was a descendant of Wu. In his treatment of deliberation and planning, the importance of rapidity in taking the field, clearness of conception, and a depth of design. Sun Tzu stands beyond the reach of carping criticism. My contemporaries, however, have failed to grasp the importance of his instructions, and while putting into practice the smaller details which his work abounds, they have overlooked its essential purport. That is, the motive which has led me to outline a rough explanation of the whole. One thing to be noticed above is the explicit statement the 13 chapters were specifically composed for King Holu. This is supposed by the internal evidence of 1 SS 15, in which it seems clear that the rule of some ruler is addressed. In the bibliographic section of the Sun Tzu, there is an entry which was given to much discussion. The works of Sun Tzu Wu in 82 Bian chapters, diagrams, and 9 Chuan. It is evident this cannot be merely 13 chapters known to Sun Tzu for those who possess today. Chen Shuche, first edition of Sun Tzu's The Art of War, of which the 13 chapters form the first Chuan, adding that there were 2 other Chuan besides. This is brought forth for the theory the bulk of the 82 chapters consisted of other writings of Sun Tzu. We should call them apocryphal, similar to the Wen and Ta, of which a specimen dealing with the 9 situations is referred to in Tien. Another is Hong Shin's commentary. It is suggested that before his interview with Ho Fu, Sun Tzu had only written the 13 chapters, and afterwards composed a sort of exegesis and questions and answers between himself and the king. And the king said to my friends, the king. Pishu, the author of Sun Tzu, backs this up with a quotation from Wu Yu Chu Chu. What the hell is that? The king. Admitting the genuineness of the treaties cited by Pishu. These names are killing me. We may see in this very probable solution of the mystery between Sima Qian and Pan Ku. Who names only Pan Ku? There was plenty of time for luxuriant crop of forgeries to grow up under the magical name of Sun Tzu. And 82 may well represent a collected edition of these lumped together with the original work. It is also possible, but less likely, that some of them existed at the time of the earlier historian and were personally ignored by him. Two of his conjectures seem to be based on the passage which states, We Wu Ti strung together the art of war, which in turn may have resulted from misunderstanding of the words of Xiao Qin's preface. This, as some Yu Xing points out, is only a modest way of saying that he made an explanatory paraphrase of it, or in other words, wrote a commentary on it. On the whole, this theory has met with very little acceptance. Thus, the So Cool Chuan Shu says the mention of the 13 chapters in the Shi Qi shows that many words existed before the Han Qi. That the latter accretions are not to be considered part of the original word. To Wu's assertion certainly not be taken as proof. There is every reason to suppose, then, the 13 chapters existed in the time of Su Qian, practically as we have them now. Then, the word was then well known, he tells us so many words. Sun Tzu's 13 chapters and Wu Qi's Art of War are two books that people commonly refer to on the subject of military matters. Both of them are widely distributed, so I will not discuss them here. As we go further back, serious difficulties began to arise. The salient fact which has been faced is that the Sun Tzu, the greatest contemporary record, makes no mention whatsoever of Sun Tzu, either as a general or as a writer. It is natural, in view of the circumstances, that many scholars should not only cast doubt on the story of Sun Tzu as given in Shi, but even show themselves frankly skeptical to the existence of the man at all. The most powerful resentment of this side of the case is to be found in the following disposition of Yi Shu Isin.
Hey. And that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everything in between, is as far as we're going today. Because my voice is getting hoarse, and we will have to wait on the quote by Mr. Man. I'm guessing Mr. considering the social structure of ancient China. Probably not many female authors, but I don't know. I'm just judging. So we will have to wait on the commentary by Mr. Yu Shui Fushin. I apologize to anyone who really speaks Chinese, because I am totally butchering this, and I know that, but oh well, it is what it is. So alright, that's enough for today. I will see you all tomorrow, and we will continue this long and difficult process where I practice my voice, and you all get a little bit of a laugh. And that's it for now. Good night, and good luck.